1 yard from my door. She's the girl next door, the one I never saw coming. Right across the fence where my whole world was humming. From swing sets and secrets to love I can't ignore. Now my forever's living with the girl next door. That fence wasn't a wall, it was just a line, keeping us close till the right moment in time. Now I thank the good Lord for the way we were raised, and the love that bloomed in those small town days. It's wedding bells where the fireflies glow. Our kids chase dreams in the same backyards we know. From playing in the dirt to building a life brand new. The girl next door, she said I do. She's the girl next door, the one I never saw coming. Right across the fence where my whole world was humming. From swing sets and secrets to love I can't ignore. Now my forever's living with the girl next door. Yeah, who knew love could be so short, when forever's waiting with the girl next door. We were 5 years old, sitting side by side. Box of crayons, you drew the sun, I drew the sky. Shared your snacks at recess, pushed you on the swing. Back then I didn't know what forever could mean, but looking back now I can see it plain. Love was in the chalk dust and hopscotch games. Through braces and bad hair, you were always there. Guess I should've known love was waiting somewhere. Since kindergarten, it's been you and me. From schoolyard laughs to late night dreams. You've seen every stumble, every phase I've been through, and somehow I'm better just standing by you. Yeah, who would've guessed where crayons could start would end with forever in one beating heart. We grew up slow in this one-stop town. Friday night lights, you were cheering me down. Talked about the future sitting under the stars. Never thought our small town hearts would reach this far. From locker notes to whispered plans at night. Turns out my best friend became my bride. The years rolled on, but one thing stayed true. Every chapter I've written has circled back to you. Since kindergarten, it's been you and me. From schoolyard laughs to late night dreams. You've seen every stumble, every phase I've been through, and somehow I'm better just standing by you. Yeah, who would've guessed where crayons could start would end with forever in one beating heart. Time draws the lines, but it never erased the love that was scribbled in a child's first place. Now I thank God for the way it began. Two kids and a promise written in the sand. Now our little ones run through the same school halls, hang their pictures on the fridge and crayon the walls. I see your smile when they look up at me, proof that some loves are just meant to be. Since kindergarten, it's been you and me. From ABCs to eternity. You've seen every stumble, every phase I've been through, and somehow I'm better just standing by you. Yeah, the story was written before we knew how. Since kindergarten, and it's still us now. Since kindergarten, still my only one. From crayons to forever, our love's just begun. There's a steeple on the corner where the gravel meets the lane, where the same old bell still calls out his name. Worn wooden pews where our families used to pray, stained glass glowing on our wedding day. I can see you walking down that center aisle, every step closer, every tear, every smile. This isn't just a promise between you and me, it's a vow wrapped in faith in front of eternity. In that old white church where the windows shine, we're building up forever hand in hand, heart in time. Generations prayed here and now it's our turn to light our love where the candles burn. Yeah, I'll thank God every day for her and the start of forever in that old white church. Your grandpa's Bible's open, marked and worn, the same one your parents read the day they were sworn. Voices from the choir lift a holy song, and I know in this moment I've been right all along. Every dream I ever had led me right to this place, where tradition and love wear the same kind of grace. These vows ain't just words, they're roots in the ground, planted deep in the faith of this small hometown. In that old white church where the windows shine, we're building up forever hand in hand, heart in time. Generations prayed here and now it's our turn to light our love where the candles burn. Yeah, I'll thank God every day for her and the start of forever in that old white church. When the storms roll in and the years get long, we'll lean on the prayers that made this town strong. This love's not just ours, it's a story we share with the saints before us who once stood here. Now our children will know when they walk by that steeple that forever was promised in front of our people. And when they kneel here to pray for their turn, they'll know true love's where the candles burn. In that old white church where the windows shine, we're building up forever hand in hand, heart in time. Generations prayed here and now it's our turn to light our love where the candles burn. Yeah, I'll thank God every day for her and the start of forever in that old white church at the corner of faith where true love starts. I found forever in that old white church. We were 17, scribbling hearts in the margin lines, passing notes in math when love was on our minds. Friday night lights, you were there in the stands. I was nervously holding your teenage by the grace of God. We traded football games for grocery reruns, but your smile still shines like the morning sun. Rocking babies to sleep where our records used to play, but the fire we lit back then still burns today. From first day jitters to a life we made, I wouldn't change a single note we played. Every wrinkle, every laugh line's proof that young love can grow into something true. She's still my sweetheart, the one from the hallways dancing slow at prom. Now she's with me always, from mixtapes and letters to kids of our own. We built forever out of all we'd known. Yeah, some young love fades, but ours beat the odds. Still my sweetheart, by the grace of God. They say small towns keep your roots in place, and I see forever when I see your face. Through every season, through every year, that high school promise brought us here. Now our daughter walks those same brick halls, our boy throws touchdowns in the fall. I see us in them and I can't help but smile, 'cause I've loved you steady all this while. She's still my sweetheart, the one from the hallways dancing slow at prom. Now she's with me always, from mixtapes and letters to kids of our own. We built forever out of all we've known. Yeah, some young love fades, but ours beat the odds. Still my sweetheart, by the grace of God. From the bleachers to this life we chart, she's always been and still is my sweetheart. Friday night lights, the whole town's here. Cheerleaders shouting, bands playing loud and clear. I was wearing number 12 trying to play it cool, but my heart was running faster than the game at school. While the crowd was roaring for a touchdown play, you slipped me a smile and stole me away. So I followed you down where the shadows fall, behind the bleachers where the world felt small. Under the bleachers, with the stadium glow, we shared a kiss no one had to know. The crowd was wild, but all I could hear was your heartbeat pounding, whispering near. Yeah, the games fade out, but the memory lingers. A forever's first spark under the bleachers. The scoreboard lit, but I didn't care. Your hand in mine was the victory there. Cotton candy breath and your hair in the breeze. Time stood still underneath those seats. Every cheer above just faded away when your lips found mine on that autumn day. That kiss was the start of a lifelong song in a place where small town hearts belong. Under the bleachers, with feel that moment like the night's not gone. From a high school dream to a wedding ring, it all began with that secret thing. Now our kids run wild where we once stood. Friday night lights still burning good, but I look at you and I still see that girl a kiss forever into me. Under the bleachers with the stadium glow, we shared a kiss no one had to know. The crowd was wild, but all I could hear was your heartbeat pounding, whispering near. Yeah, the years move fast, but the fire still lingers. From that first small town kiss under the bleachers. Long after the score, long after the cheers, I'm still lost in that kiss under the bleachers. Friday night lights, the town's all here. Cheerleaders chanting, the crowd loud and clear. The band's drum line shakes the autumn air, but I only feel your fingers tangled there. The scoreboard's glow don't matter much to me when your hands in mine. That's when I see every cheer, every song from the stands. Feel stronger when I'm holding your hand. Under the lights with the whole town watching, hearts beating fast like the band keeps marching. The game's going on, but the truth is plain. The real victory's your hand at the game. Yeah, in that stadium with love burning bright, I found forever under the lights. Hot dogs, popcorn, neighbors calling names. Same faces every week at the hometown game. But it feels like the world fades quiet and small when your hand finds mine. I don't hear it all. The team might win, the team might fall, but your touch is the sweetest play of all. Every chant, every sound in the stands means more when I'm holding your hand. Under the lights with the whole town watching, hearts beating fast like the band keeps marching. The game's going on, but the truth is plain. The real victory's your hand at the game. Yeah, in that stadium with love burning bright, I found forever under their lights. Years from now when the bleachers are gone, I'll still feel that night, still hear that song. Cause it wasn't the score or the cheers in the air, it was love in the open with the whole town there. Now our kids cheer loud in the very same stands, but I'm still the boy who's holding your hand every Friday night. No matter the score, I'll be thanking God for the love I swore. Under the lights with the whole town watching, hearts beating fast like the band keeps marching. The game's going on, but the truth is plain. The real victory's your hand at the game. Yeah, in that stadium with love burning bright, I found forever under the lights. The crowd fades away, but my heart holds tight to the hand I first held under the lights. I parked my truck by the old schoolyard, rust on the swings, but it still beats hard. I see that corner booth at Miller's Cafe where we split a milkshake back in the day. It ain't the bright lights, it ain't the crowd, it's where my heart first spoke out loud. So I'm down on one knee, right here tonight, under the same stars that lit up our first smile. No diamonds or skyline, just this hometown view, but forever feels perfect when I'm starting it with you. Where we started is where I promise you my heart is. You laugh through the tears, say, boy, you're insane, picking this playground instead of champagne. But girl, you should know it all makes sense to seal forever where forever began. The world may chase what shines and fades, but I won't love where roots get made. So I'm down on one knee, right here tonight, under the same stars that lit up our first smile. No diamonds or skyline, just this hometown view, but forever feels perfect when I'm starting it with you. Right back where we started is where I promise you my heart is. Every laugh, every tear, every dream we planned, all led me back to this patch of land. It's not the place, girl, it's the proof. My whole life's been leading me to you. Now the swings creak soft as the night rolls on, but the future's brighter than the stadium song. With your hand in mine and a yes on your lips, I swear this love's the sweetest gift. So I'm down on one knee, right here tonight, under the same stars that lit up our first smile. No diamonds or skyline, just this hometown view, but forever feels perfect when I'm starting it with you. Right back where we started is where I promise you my heart is. Yeah, right back where we started, forever's where my heart is. We could have chased those city dreams, high-rise towers and neon schemes, but these dirt roads called us back again to where forever's meant to begin. Every fence line, every shade tree holds a piece of you and me. So we're building our home where our stories grew, on the streets where I first fell for you. The same roads we rode on our two-wheel bikes now lead us home every day and night. Dreams don't need the city lights to save us when we're living in the place that raised us. That front porch swing creaks, but it feels brand new, watching sunsets paint the sky with you. This old backyard where the grass still grows holds tomorrow in the seeds we sow. It ain't the size, it ain't the style, it's the love that makes it all worthwhile. So we're building our home where our stories grew, on the streets where I first fell for you. The same roads we skinned up knees and hearts that know the roots we plant will carry on long after we're both gone. So here's to the house with the paint still wet, the sweetest home we've ever kept, in a town that taught us how to live. We found the greatest gift to give. We're building our home where our stories grew, on the streets where I first fell for you, the same roads we rode on our two-wheel bikes, now got our hearts for the rest of our lives. Dreams don't need the city lights to save us when we're living in the place that raised us. Yeah, we're right where love first made us, forever in the place that raised us. Chasing lights they'd only seen in shows, but I found gold where the map runs out. In your smile, girl, I never had a doubt. While the world was calling everybody away, my heart told me this was a place to stay. 'Cause I got everything I'll ever need right here in this town with you and me. No city skyline, no crowded avenue could outshine this love tried and true. Happiness don't need a different view, and my forever's right here with you. We traded highways for front porch nights, fireflies dancing in the soft moonlight. What some folks call small, I call enough. Every mile of this town's been built on love. Others kept running, but we never strayed, and I thank God each night that we stayed. 'Cause I got everything I'll ever need right here in this town with you and me. No city skyline, no crowded avenue could outshine this love tried and true. Happiness don't need a different view, and my forever's right here with you. Some chase horizons till the day they're gone, but our horizon's been here all along. In these quiet streets and this hometown song, love's been the anchor keeping us strong. So let the world keep spinning fast. We found forever where our roots were cast. Every dream I had came true by never leaving and holding you. I got everything I'll ever need right here in this town with you and me. No city skyline, no crowded avenue could outshine this love steady and true. Why chase the world for something new when my forever's right here with you? Yeah, my whole world's right here with you. Always right here with you. We built a life on a quiet street where kids played tag and neighbors meet. Watch the summers turn to falls, painted memories on these old porch walls. Now the world keeps changing fast outside, but time feels gentle when you're by my side. We'll grow old on this front porch swing, hand in hand through everything from sweet tea nights to autumn skies. Every season I see forever in your eyes. Love gets stronger with each sunset we weather. Growing old on this front porch forever. Rocking chairs creak a familiar tune. Fireflies glow beneath the June. Laughter echoes where the years have gone, but the story of us keeps rolling on. Silver hair and lines upon our face, still your smile's my favorite place. We'll roll on this front porch swing, hand in hand through everything from sweet tea nights to autumn skies. Every season I see forever in your eyes. Love gets stronger with each sunset we weather. Growing old on this front porch forever. Some chase the world, but we chose to stay. Built up forever the small town way. What a gift to live and see that home was always you and me. One day the good Lord will call us home, but till then we're never alone. This porch, this view, this life we share. Heaven feels like it's already here. We'll grow old on this front porch swing, hand in hand through everything from sweet tea nights to autumn skies. Every season I see forever in your eyes. Love gets stronger with each sunset we weather. Growing old on this front porch forever. Yeah,